Okay, guys, I'm gonna be giving you my thoughts on the Terminator 6 Dark Fate teaser trailer. Thoughts? It's good. It's really nostalgia heavy, and dark themes, dark emotions run through you. And also, you feel excited as you see Sarah Connor and as you see Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger just step out, and you see these new characters, and they don't just are like, oh, we have, of course, our typical new Terminator characters. No, but they add a sense of intrigue when you're like, but he can split into two and change where his location is and stuff. Well, I do like that they always, at least one consistent thing is that they always change up the rules of what it means to be a Terminator and what a Terminator can do. Like, it just starts off as a normal robot, then it becomes metallicized and it can change. It's like more more liquidy. And the third one, it's like a woman, and like it's can like be more agile, and then obviously in Salvation, they just go back to that theme of robots, just with more in a modern day world. And of course in Genesis, it's like, times 100, where like you could like, where it's like micro, it's like micro things, and like just like it could fill in holes, and it's basically like nano technology-ish, and this seems like that middle ground where it seems faithful to like the original Terminators, and while still being modern enough and good enough. But of course, seeing all these characters, they all seem interesting in their own right. Of course, Sarah Connor is amazing. Of course, T-1000 is amazing. Of course, I'm intrigued by the main protagonist, if you will, who I think they teased to be half human, half cyborgy. And of course, it starts off with a great action sequence. It ends with a great action sequence. So they kind of tease a bunch of great action sequences where you think about the plane, or what probably is the beginning sequence with the trucks and stuff, and then of course a sequence somewhere towards the end with our protagonist against the Terminator, and of course they're doing good moves, cool scenes, cool action sequences, and I'm just really pumps you up for a teaser trailer. And I think the anticipation's at all-time high that it ever is probably gonna be, because until the second trailer maybe, because we didn't know what to expect, and now we kind of have an idea and expectation to set, and it seems like you can expect pretty decent things. And I hope there's a lot of things that are coming back from Genesis, as you can tell, but I just hope they do it better. And this whole idea of Dark Fate, like, could this be the last Terminator movie for a while? And I say for a while because they're never going to really get rid of this Terminator franchise. It's a blockbuster sensation, and whether it's good or not, it ranks up a lot of money at the box office. So cash grabs are always something Hollywood's aching for. But as far as Dark Fate, for maybe this set of characters, when I mean this set of characters, I'm mostly talking about Sarah Connor and T-1000, because, it's like their time is up. They're old. They're ancient. But again, I hope that they can restore the timeline. And hopefully, I want there to be some references to the first two Terminator movies because I think that's the best bet. Is callbacks, to do things, to do plot points, not the same, because that's even worse. Or not even worse, because think about it. Think about Force Awakens. Personally, I like The Force Awakens. Many people like The Force Awakens. Obviously, the biggest complaint is that it's too much like The New Hope. But that's kind of what makes it great, is that it brings a fantastic movie into the modern world. Isn't as good, has different characters. Think about that correlation. Han is Sarah Connor. Luke is, or you could say Leia, maybe even is Luke or Leia. Well, because Luke, it was barely in it. So let's say Leia is T-1000. And then you got that new character. The female is Rey. And then her other co-person could be Finn. And I mean, obviously it's not direct, but kind of get the idea. It works for The Force Awakens. I'm not saying it works for a whole trilogy with these characters, evidently from the Star Wars trilogy. But I'm saying for a beginning or for an end, I think it works in a way. Because think about it. Han died, or Hero died in Force Awakens. Still good, and he died in a good way. Personally, I think in a positive way. Or, well, not a positive way, but a respectful way. So I think, honestly, I think I thought about that Star Wars correlation on the spot, but it really will put the franchise on a track. It might not be, obviously you want something original, because when the Terminator came out in 1983, it was completely original. So obviously the ideal version of this is to be an original and good story, but when you think about originality, I think the Terminator franchise is a spot where before you get to originality, you got to win the fans back. And again, a remake of the first or second one is not that much off the dot. I'm not saying a remake, but at least keep some of the elements. Because again, Force Awakens is not a remake, but it does have certain elements, certain plot points that are very similar. So let's wrap it up and have fun. Stay tuned for more videos coming right at you.